Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens. I love you guys. Hope you guys are well and safe. Let's get right into your messages. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. Hope you guys go out in nature, enjoy your day, eat healthy, think positive, saying affirmations right now. Right now, you got to keep your head above the water. And that's what I heard. Okay, something about water rising or some sort of floods coming or something is flooding. Okay, but I heard you got to keep your head above water right now. Okay, because the enemy is at an all-time high right now, trying to manipulate you or control you or confuse you right now. But I feel like somebody's going to bring drama towards you, or they're trying to bring drama in your life, because I heard the song by Mary J. Blige, No More Drama. No More Drama. Okay, so you guys might want to listen to that. Somebody's name could be Mary. Somebody's initial starts with the letter J. Okay, so Mary J. Blige said it best in her song, No More Drama in My Life. I'm never gonna hurt again. Okay, so obviously there's a few people around you that are not believing in your transformation right now. They're not believing in your gifts. They're not believing in you. They really think you're like whatever you say, whatever you do, whatever you believe in, it's all a big game. It's all a big joke. Ha ha ha, he. Everybody's laughing. All right, but it ain't funny anymore. All right, because your ancestors are fed up. They're stepping in and they're removing everybody's mask around you. Everybody's mask is falling off. I heard mask off, okay? So everybody's mask is falling off around you, okay? Somebody could be using some sort of mask on their face, like a health regimen or like a beauty regimen or like one of them beauty masks that people wear. Somebody could be using that. That could be a side note for somebody. All right, so what I heard is no more drama. And Mary J. Blige said it best in her song with No More Drama. It says, broken heart again. Broken heart again. Another lesson learned. So that means you're going to get your heart broken again. Okay, because somebody around you isn't who they say they are, or they're doing something that you don't know about, or they're coming towards you with the intentions of breaking your heart again. All right, so this could be somebody that you already dealt with that broke your heart, or this could be somebody that you're just meeting or that you're dealing with, and you know now that could be breaking your heart, and this is another broken heart. So avoid another broken heart. And if you're seeing the red flags with somebody, and you're seeing the red flags and the warning signs from spirit, and you're getting the confirmation in these readings, then pull back your energy, because you're gonna find something now that's gonna break your heart again. All right, or somebody's gonna do something that's gonna break your heart again. Okay, so if you already on your healing path, if you've been on your healing journey, if you've been into your purpose and you know which direction your life is headed, then trust me, the devil's up to no good. The devil's up to his old tricks again, and he's gonna use the people that you care about in order to hurt you. Okay, so she said, broken heart again, another lesson learned. Better know your friends or else you will get burned. Okay, so you better know who your friends are and who your friends ain't around this time. Because this ain't time for no new friends. This ain't time for you to be putting your guard down to people. This ain't time for you to be confused about what your message is that spirit's giving to you. All right, so if you're second guessing your intuition or you're questioning your messages about somebody around you, then I suggest that you go tap in, that you go meditate, that you go connect somewhere in peace and quiet and get the memo from spirit loud and clear. Okay, because you better know your friends or else you will get burned. Gotta count on me because I can't guarantee that I'll be fine. So basically, you got to count on you. You got to count on you. You got to trust in you. You got to trust in your gifts. You got to stand alone. You got to be able to be good by yourself, because you can't guarantee that you'll be fine dealing with these type of people. Why would you play the fool going through ups and downs? Wow, so somebody here that really thought you was a fool, or they thought you was going to play the fool, really got another thing coming. They were highly mistaken, because you're highly intelligent, you're highly spiritual, you're gifted, and you've been through all these same situations in the past. You already defeated the same demon before, all right? So now, it's like, why would I play the fool, go through ups and downs, knowing all the time you wouldn't be around? Like, if you know somebody's inconsistent and you know they can just walk up and walk away and it's no sweat to them, and they show you signs. All right, somebody shows you inconsistent signs, then pick up on it. Somebody's giving you inconsistent signs, and it is what it is. It is exactly what your ancestors are telling you it is. All right, somebody here, somebody's name could be Jaden or Jalen, Jay, Jariah, Janelle, Jason. And then I heard the pursuit of happiness. You guys are on the pursuit of happiness, okay? This is what you're here for. The pursuit of happiness is basically being one with yourself, being one with the creator, being one internally with your soul, with your spirit, with your mind and your body. All right, picking up on energies, good or bad, is what happens when you are one with yourself. So when you pick up on something that doesn't make you feel good, then it is what it is. Do not sit there and question your gifts. Okay, because like I said in the other video the other day, you're going to be going through one last test. One last test. Okay, and if you pass that one last test, then you are leveling up spiritually. Then you are going to be more high ranking. Then you're going to access your actual Akashic records. You're going to access that timeline in your life where you were successful, where you were happy, where everything was made, where everything made sense. Okay, because like you have to opt out of the illusion that people are casting around you. Because if you don't opt out of that illusion and you still keep giving these people the benefit of the doubt, then trust me, you're going to be caught in their quicksand. And when you're caught in the quicksand, things start to go left quick. Okay? So kindly pull back your energy. Do a lot of meditation healing work if you know what you know and you found out something, because it's going to be like a broken heart again. Okay? Because the devil doesn't want you to be light as a feather. He doesn't want your heart to be unburdened. He doesn't want your mind to be clear. So of course he's going to use people around you to cast illusions, to do things that, to manipulate situations and lie to you. And then who's going to be the one that's hurt at the end is you, because you give real love, because you come with the truth, because you are sincere, because you've been through things and you wouldn't hurt somebody that way. Or maybe because you're a healer empath and you're just kind and loving and people take your kindness for a real weakness, but that is your strength. Remember that. Okay? And then I heard Jagged Edge. Feeling like I walked out of heaven. I'm rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me. Wow. So somebody's like basically walking right out of heaven, because you're basically being with you. It's like being in heaven, because it's very high vibrational. You're a loving person. You're healing energies. You motivate people. You strengthen them. You give them confidence. Okay? And somebody walked right out of heaven. They're rolling down a lonely highway and asking God, please forgive me for messing up the blessing that God gave to me. I see everything clear now. The night is black. Yes. Okay, this is the song. These are the lyrics to the song from Jagged Edge. Walked out of heaven. I don't know what the name is, but that's the first thing that I wrote down. Walked out of heaven. All right, so somebody's realizing that in order for them to see things clear, you had to pull back your energy. You had to get your feelings hurt and pull back your energy from somebody in order for them to see things clear, in order for them to actually see that you are sincere, that you are who you say you are. Wow. But the whole time they were around you, they couldn't figure that out because they were too busy trying to cast an illusion or keep a lie or secret around you. So they couldn't see who you really were because they were too busy wearing a mask themselves. So they think that just because they wear a mask, everybody wears a mask. Everybody's the same way. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's this. Everybody's that. No wonder why you can never establish something like that. Remember, maybe that's why you've been questioning yourself lately. Maybe that's why you've been doubting your gifts a little bit, because somebody was so good at what they were doing that they were making you feel like maybe you're crazy a little bit, but maybe you're not. Okay? Maybe you're not. Maybe these are the games that the devil plays in our lives to cast illusions so that we don't trust in ourselves and our gifts, so that we can go down the dark path, so that we can get our energies involved with that kind of shit. And that can mess up our energy. It can lower your vibration. It can block your money. So if you cut everybody out of your life, except for your children, your children that you love, that you take care of and you nurture, you keep your children in your life and you block everybody else out of your life, you really start to see the fruits of your labor. You're really going to start to see things add up. You're really going to start to feel lighter, okay? Because you're not breaking your mind and using your gifts every time to try to figure this person out. This is why you're drained out of energy. Trying to figure people out. Stop trying to figure people out if they're giving you iffy vibes. Get away from them. Don't opt into that game. Don't play chess and checkers. Don't play tit for tat. That's what's depleting of our energies. And that's how they're getting you to feel depleted and making you question yourself and stagnate things in your life. You could have given somebody advice about somebody they were dealing with, and they didn't take you seriously either. And they're steady dealing with this person, and while their life is going down a dark path. But if this person isn't listening to you or taking your advice, because I could be speaking to you, or I could be speaking about somebody that you're dealing with or around you, and you know what, it's time to opt out. And then I heard Many Men, the song by 50 Cent. Many men wish death upon me, blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I wanna be who I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. Put a hole in you know what? Some of you guys are dealing with people that are just, bringing these illusions around you because you're trying to be what you're destined to be, because you're just on a sacred path, because whatever entity they've been talking to doesn't like you, because they're against your path, they're against your light. Of course, they're on the other side, right? So many men have wished death upon you. Many women or men have tried to take you down and slow you down, okay? But you're steady trying to be what you're destined to be, and that's what it is. That was written. And then I heard life is so hard that it will leave you mentally and emotionally scarred. So some of you guys never been to prison, all right? Some of you guys never been to prison, but you've been in mental prison. But you've been in prison in this actual matrix. You've been in prison, okay? Because you couldn't be happy, because you felt trapped, because you felt isolated, because you felt stuck, because you didn't have what you needed at whatever time in your life that these entities were working through these people, casting illusions around you, putting you in a mental prison, putting you in an actual prison in the spirit realm, all right? It was an illusion. So some of us never been to prison, but we actually been to prison. You understand what I mean? We actually been living in a penitentiary prison. We actually been stuck around these people, stuck in an illusion, stuck in a timeline that we were not meant to be stuck in. So it's time for you to opt out, okay? Opt out. Realize what you need to realize. Some of us were meant to be alone. Some of us weren't even meant to be with somebody at the end of the day, because your purpose requires you to be alone. For some of you guys, not all of you guys. So stop trying to make things fit. Stop trying to make people fit into your life. Stop trying to make it seem like something is what it isn't, is what it isn't. And stop giving people more than one chance to come and fool you. Okay, because the more you keep letting these people in, the more they're going to distract you, the more they're going to slow you down, the more they're going to dim your light, the more they're going to burden you, the more they're going to leave you mentally and emotionally scarred. And then you're going to have to heal some more. So the healing journey never really ends, because it really doesn't. And then I heard if you guys are dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, like your sign. If any of you guys, my beautiful Aries, are dealing with another fire sign, okay, this person is in despair, okay, because they could have committed to somebody else, or they could have took an agenda against you, and they got caught up in your energy doing something that they weren't supposed to do. They're in despair because they're dealing with a lot of dark entities that are attached to this person, attacking this person left and right, because they couldn't finish the assignment when it comes to you, because you're divinely protected in your purpose. All right. So then, if this fire sign couldn't get to you, couldn't defeat you, couldn't slow you down, then they're sending in somebody else, and it just keeps on going. So if you're not ready, if you're not really healed, if you're not really mastering yourself, if you're not mastering your mind, if you're not quick to block people, if you're not quick to speak your truth, if you're still trying to fit in with other people, then these are the same type of people that you're gonna attract. You're gonna keep attracting the same people. Okay? But if you pull yourself away from these sort of people and energies, then the devil will try to have you meet somebody that's just like the way I described, to see if your intuition is going to pick up on it, if you're going to pass the last test. Maybe you were in denial. Maybe you didn't want to believe that this person really wasn't in love with you, or that this person didn't really hold you in high regard, or that this person didn't really have your best interest, or that this family member didn't really care and they were leading you down a dark path. Maybe you were in denial that this person really cared about you, or that they really didn't care about you. Maybe you were denying it to yourself. Maybe you were holding on to a connection that was one-sided because you needed to believe that person actually cared about you and you guys had a special connection. But don't be holding on to a loveless connection, because that's when you are fooling yourself. Okay? So somebody needed to hear that. You need to walk away from a connection that's one-sided. All right? And somebody that's outside of your energy. All right? This could be an ex, this could be a family member, but somebody outside of your energy is dealing with somebody just like that. Is dealing with a relationship that's just based on one-sided connections, that's based on an illusion. And this person is in denial. And when this person has a major tower moment, or maybe this could be you or somebody you're dealing with, they're gonna have a major awakening, okay? Because they've been holding on to something that was really not genuine. It was a loveless connection. It was a one-sided connection. And then I also heard the song by Mary J. Blige, "I'm Fine." Okay, so in Mary J. Blige's song, "I'm Fine," I'm fine, 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 ooh, fine, fine, fine. I'm gonna take my time, my life. I'm fine, fine. I don't know the words, guys, but you guys get my drift. I'm fine. You guys will be fine by yourself. You won't die without this person near you. You will be fine if you cut them out. You will be okay. Because that is when the Most High God is going to strengthen you the most. When you stand your ground. That is when he's going to bring in your blessings. When they're not around. When you figure this out. Or whatever you need to figure out in your own life. Okay? It's like no time for moping around. Are you kidding? That's what Mary J. Blige said in her song, "I'm Fine." There's no time for moping around. There's no time for being depressed. There's no time for being sad. Every day you waste is another moment that you had a chance to realign yourself and put yourself in alignment with your true blessings, with your true soulmate, with your true path. Every day that you don't take back your power is another day lost. And we are not guaranteed many days in this earth. Things are getting real in the earth, and I've been talking to you guys about that too. You guys, I don't need to bring that up right now. But we don't know, our days are numbered. We don't know when we're going to shift, when we're going to transition. We don't know when God is going to decide to come and put an end to all this and put us in another timeline, and then we won't be around everybody that we used to be around, because not everybody's going to go there. So the more time you're wasting figuring people out, not living your best life, not honoring yourself, not standing up for yourself and what's right, then you're going to be in a lower vibration than you need to be to make the shift, to make the transition. You're going to have a heavy heart because they keep on playing them games. So this is the devil's tactic in order to make you lose. So you don't make it to the finish line. In every game, the devil always has a tactic. In every game, if it's a video game, if it's a football game, if it's a basketball game, if it's a board game, if it's a game somebody's playing in your life, that's the devil's strategy. Every game has a strategy in order for that person to feel like they can win, to defeat you. So Mary J. Blige said it best. No time for moping around. Are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, because I'm winning. That's it. I'm going to drop the mic right there. I need to drop the mic. You know, like I need to stop talking for a second. Let me catch my breath, because I'm feeling this energy of you guys. You guys are so tired of people trying to manipulate you. You're so tired of people playing games. You're so tired of people questioning your gifts. You're so tired of people thinking that your gifts are not real and you're a fraud, but you can read everybody without the cards. Okay? Let me pull a couple cards and then I'm going to get off this video. I hope you guys got my message. Okay? I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Truly love yourselves this year. Truly keep it real with yourself. Truly make the decisions you need to make. Truly see what you see and don't deny it to yourselves. Because they will play those games all day, because that's what they were hired to do. That's what they do. That's who they are. The trickster spirit is very real. The Leviathan spirit is very real. The jinn spirits are very real. This is all in the spirit realm. And these are the ones that are being sent into your lives. Protect yourselves. Because you have a blessing coming. And they know this. You have a blessing coming. You've worked hard for something. And the sun is shining on top of you. The sun is shining in your life. God's about to rain down blessings on you that you never even imagined. So you don't got time to be fooling with these clowns. You know what I'm saying? Prosperity lies ahead. Happiness, vitality, fun, joy, success. You having a rebirth. And they want to slow it down. Master your mind. Master your emotions. Master your chakras. And you'll be okay. Okay? So if you guys haven't read the book, The Art of War, go read the book, The Art of War. Master your mind. Alright? Because you're reaching some sort of milestone. You're reaching some sort of success. You're getting the benefits of your hard work. This is what you're getting. So you don't got time for this kind of energy. This person won't change who they are unless they want to change. You can't change people. You can give them advice all you want, but they will look at you, laugh at you, mock you, and not listen to shit you say because they think you're crazy, because they think their life is right. They're doing everything they need to do. They're so high and mighty because they don't want to reflect and look in the mirror and let go of their weird addictions or whatever they got going on. So don't let this be you. Don't let this mind trick or whatever these people doing, because they want to live their lives trapped with the blinders fold on, and they want to believe that there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. Doesn't mean you have to entertain it. It doesn't mean you have to let them put you in the Eight of Swords. Somebody's in the Eight of Swords because they wanted you in the Eight of Swords, right? But you had hope for this connection. You had hope for this individual. You had hope that this would work out. And then I heard that again. You can have all of me. Somebody please tell me who sings that song so I could go listen to it. Because I probably like the song, I just don't remember the words. Okay, I just keep hearing this in my head. I heard this yesterday. You can have all of me, me. You can have all of me. Somebody wanted to have all of you, but give you half of them. Not give you the whole side of the story. Or they wanted all of you. Okay, while giving you something that wasn't real. But they can never have all of you because you belong to the Most High God. You belong to the Most High divine powers that be. You belong to the universe. The letter B or J is here. So they can't have all of you. Nobody can. You liberated yourself from that. Justice is here. Something is playing out. Justice is being served. So there's going to be a court case or something here that, it's going in your favor. And something is going on in court case that's not going in somebody's favor because they had everything figured out, but they really didn't have you figured out. All right, my loves. I'm going to end this here. Okay? I'm going to end this here. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till the next time. Namaste.